Hey guys, it's F9 here. I just want to make a brief video. I'm out here enjoying the weather on my patio. It's a nice day, it's sunny, and I felt the urge to just relax and meditate under the sun and write down some notes and kind of put together what today, April 3rd, has in store for all of us. And while I was meditating and receiving downloads, I like to use numerology a lot when it comes to the days, and I like to try to take the numerology of the days and apply it to my life as far as like the colors I wear, the crystals I carry, the food that I eat, the chakras that I work on, and so forth. So when you add up April 3rd, 2019, we pretty much get the number 1. And 1, of course, signifies independence, ambition, self-love, self-awareness, self-care, being of self today. Focus on yourself, okay? That's pretty much what 1 is. 1 is the number of new beginnings. 1 is the number, a magical number of being able to take your ideas and what you focus on and what you are passionate about and pretty much making it manifest. And we're living in times where things are manifesting super quickly. So whatever you are very passionate about, whatever you desire, take today out to focus your intentions and take care of yourself and put yourself first. Don't worry about timelines. Don't worry about time, period. Don't worry about well, if you have children, worry about your children, but try to put yourself first as much as you possibly can. Make sure that you're eating, make sure that you're drinking enough fluids, make sure that, you're taking time and seconds out of your tasks to look at yourself in the mirror and be grateful that you're alive. Put time into your appearance, put time into what you wear. Take your time today. Be patient with yourself. If you're moving like a slug, don't beat yourself up about being a slug today. You're moving at your own pace for a reason. Okay, take time out today to hone in on your intuition. What do you feel in your gut? What makes you happy? What makes you sad? What makes you get passionate and motivated to go out and set forth your goals? Take time today to do that. If you feel like you need to do your hair, take time and do your hair. If you got to do your nails, your toes, your fingers, whatever. Obviously, I'm for women, but if you're a man, if you feel like you have wrinkled clothes on, if you feel like you need to take time and iron your clothes, do that shit. If you want to spend time with your kids, that makes you happy, find the time on this beautiful day. And even if it's not sunny where you are, look at the day as beautiful. Life is beautiful. Imagine how many spirits, good and bad, wish they had the opportunity to take over vessels and be born into vessels and experience life. You know what I'm saying? I woke up this morning a little down. I haven't really. I took a little time off from doing readings only because the energies have been so dense after the Nipsey Hussle murder, and it's been kind of draining the world, the nation, and a lot of portals are open, both good and bad portals, and we have to take time out to care for ourselves and be very careful and censor what we see online. I know it's difficult to stay off of social media, but only put good positive emotions and videos and art and books into your brain right now. Don't succumb to entertaining negativity or watching negative things or engaging in gossip or doing any of that shit, because that's only going to drain you. So today is self day. Relax, be patient with yourself. As far as colors, the first thing I thought when I thought of colors is the primary colors, since those are the first colors. Where did they come from? We don't know, but that's a whole nother video. Okay? The primary colors are yellow, blue, and red. Okay? And when you have, to me, yellow, blue, and red, chakra-wise, they symbolize your solar plexus chakra, your throat chakra, and your root chakra. So if you want to break that down, take time to focus on those 3 chakras today. You know, if you have crystals that relate to the root, like red jasper or carnelian or red quartz or solar plexus crystals such as citrine and pyrite and what else we got? Yellow obsidian, yellow tourmaline, crystals for solar plexus, and then throat chakra crystals. You have your lapis lazulis and your sodalites, and you know, the throat chakra has a wide range of blue crystals you can choose from: your angelites, your celestialites, your aventurines, your amazonites, those crystals, your blue quartz. You know, if you want to focus and carry those crystals around with you, do so. You know, if you guys want to wear yellow to whatever chakra you feel like you need to work on the most today, I suggest you guys, you know, play around with it. Wear that color. Attract the positivity out of those chakras. Unblock those chakras, okay? I feel like these are chakras that we have to work on, especially the root chakra, because a lot of anger is coming out into the world right now, and it all stems from how people were raised as children. You know, your stability when you were a child, the behaviors that you were succumbed to when you were a child, whether you took a flight or fight approach, whether you live based on survival or whether you live based on love. We have to consider those things. Alright? So what did I go through? I went through crystals, colors, chakras. Trying to make sure there isn't anything else that has to do with the one day. Also, dreams. A lot of us have been lucid dreaming. I know I've been lucid dreaming, and as above, so below. If you've been lucid dreaming and you can control your dreams, you better believe you can control your physical world. Okay? You are that strong and that powerful. Focus on being confident, being brave, be authentic. Communicate with yourself. If you talk to yourself out loud, do that shit. I know I do. And I don't care who hears me. Okay? Because that's being healthy. I feel like speaking to yourself in conversation is extremely healthy, because when you talk to yourself, you're connecting with your higher self. Communicate with other people. You know, if there's people today that you just don't feel like being around, or if there's people today that you want to be around, communicate how you feel to yourself first and then to those people. Be authentic, whatever you do, though. You know, don't be worried about what people think about you. Don't give a fuck about what people think about you. Focusing on your diet today. You know, take in red foods, blue foods, yellow foods. Eat healthy, eat clean, eat alkaline. You know, try to stay away from sugary fats. You know, your solar plexus is all about your digestive system. This is where your solar plexus is where diabetes and other forms of stomach-related illnesses and mucus buildup starts at, is your stomach, above your navel, and above and below your chest cavity. So meditate in the sun if you can today. Eat rich foods. Don't indulge in negativity and drama and gossip. You know, be at one with yourself. Be at peace with yourself. Find whatever lifts your spirits and get into it. You know, it's really important to do that. You know, if your feet's been hurting, I'm sensing that some of you guys' feet has been hurting. Focus on your root. You gotta focus on your root. Focus on your organizational skills. If you need to clean up your house, clean up your house. That's imperative, actually, because there's so many dark portals and dark entities coming up from the hells below, within the core of the earth right now. You know, cleanliness is close to godliness. And how can you be a god or a goddess if you live amongst filth? Now, I'm not saying you can you can clean everything in a day, you know what I'm saying? But clean what you can to where you can move and breathe and be free and feel comfortable. And the more clutter you have, the more clutter you'll have in your head, the more chaos, the more confusion. So just take time out today to do that too, y'all. And you know, like I already said about the throat chakra thing, be comfortable with yourself, learn yourself. As far as emotional stability, emotional balance, that has everything to do with your root chakra to me as well. You know, whatever triggers you today, get to the bottom of that shit. Don't just put that shit to the side. If you need to cry about something, it's healthy to cry. It's healthy to release that built up energy. The energy has to go somewhere, you know, and instead of blowing up on somebody or taking the negative energy you feel and portraying it onto others, write that shit down. Cry it out, scream it out. You know, don't break anything. You know, so you don't want to like hurt yourself, but find a way to transmute all of that negative energy in a healthy manner. So yeah, in order to get emotional stability, eat right, carry your crystals, wear the colors that you're drawn to the most, dress nice, feel good, feel nice, be confident, be brave, know your value, know your worth. Changes are amongst us right now. Changes, so many changes that you won't believe the changes you're facing at the moment, because things could be snatched away from you at any moment. And while you think that, you know, you're like, why me? You know, why did God take this job from me? Why did God take this opportunity from me? Why did God take this person from me? Like, you can't worry about that shit. You just need to know that it happened because it needed to happen. A paradigm has to shift. New matter and new energy has to come into your life in order for more doors of positive energy and light to occur for you. So take it as a sign from God, take it as a sign from your angels. Just take the messages and run with it. Don't ignore messages. Every time you see synchronicities and numbers and messages and birds and whatever animals, take time out to pray and thank God that you're here. Ask God and your angels around you what they have in store for you next, what they need from you, what they want you to do, and you'll get your clarity. I'm also hearing carry selenite with you. It's connected to the moon. We're coming into a new moon soon. I don't know the exact day right now, but we are coming into one. If I feel guided to do a video on that, I'll do one. I'll probably do a ritual for the new moon this month as well. But it's a beautiful moment and time in life, and the manifestations and the powers within us are only getting stronger. And in order for us to flex and have this power and use it to our advantage, we have to let certain patterns, bullshit patterns, go. We have to be more in tuned and grounded within ourselves. We have to know our purposes. Even if we don't know our full purpose, we have to have an idea of why we're here. We have to know for sure that we're here to align with ourselves, to align with the energies and attract energies of greatness and higher power that aligns with us, that we align with. Everything is give and take. You know what I'm saying? Don't do shit and don't expect the outcome. If you've been working hard and you still haven't seen the results yet, I'm here to tell you now intuitively that your results are on its way. And it's going to happen when you least expect it. But you keep grinding, you keep praying, you keep that positive energy up. You know, if you're going through a struggle right now that you feel could set you back in the future, don't even worry about that setback in the future. I mean, the end of the day is the future. The end of the day is the future, but worry about the moments. Set your mind in the moments. Set positive intentions in every moment you can. Every time you feel low, take that low moment and say something positive on top of it. You have to teach your mind to think positive, you know? So that's all I really have for you guys today. I'm not sure the next time I'm going to do a reading. I've been feeling the energies lately, and I do what I feel like I'm guided to do. Ain't no telling when I'm going to put out another daily or a weekly or whatever. But just know more messages are coming soon for this channel. And thank you all so much for tuning in. I appreciate every view, every comment, every like and share. Keep that energy going, because we need more positive people out there. Step out of your comfort zones. Don't worry about what the next person gotta say or think about you. Do what you feel like is right for you. Do what makes you happy. Whatever makes you happy on the inside, even if you feel like you gotta question it, as long as it's not malicious or anything like that, do it. There's a reason for it. Whether there's a lesson to learn out of it or not. Well, everything's a lesson, but whether the lesson learned is negative, perceived negatively to you or not, you have to be yourself. That's what we're here to do. We're here to research, to analyze, to express love, to feel love, and to be ourselves. So thank you guys for tuning in. Until next time, peace.